Alright guys, welcome back for the Ghostbusters review, and this time it would be Peter Venkman, last but not least. Alright, this is the Ghostbusters Afterlife, not the Plasma series. This is just the movie release version. Okay, and here you have it. Here is Peter Venkman and his ghost companion. I can't remember the name. It's the 1984 logo on the right. You can see him in his packaging. Alright, right now, okay, here is the Ghostbusters Peter Venkman cartoon logo. Okay, here's Peter Venkman himself with his ghost. I think it's Buncher, I'm not too sure, could be wrong. And here is the packaging. Here's the right 1984 logo, and here's the back. The ghost carries the fright feature. Okay, alright, and some international disclaimers. Okay, and it's from Hasbro. Alright, let's crack him out of his plastic containment and check him out. Alright guys, and here you see Peter Venkman and his ghost companion. It's not Munches, it's Spectre, I'm not mistaken. Alright, and let's go on with the review of the ghost first. Alright, this ghost is green in color, not much articulation, and the gimmick is active. I mean, you have two screws below, where you don't see any trademark on them. Alright, when you press on this button, the fright feature will reveal itself. But first, let's look at the ghost. Alright, sorry, I just revealed it by accident. Alright, you can see his teeth, not much paint apps on it, just a nice representation of a ghost with 6 arms. Okay, there's nothing you can do with it except when you press the button right here, comes up with the fright feature. Okay, it's not so scary. However, this part rotates. It rotates left and right. Okay, put it back. Alright, now let's take a look at Peter Venkman. Alright, this is his face sculpt. Okay, this is reminiscent of his. He looks pretty nice. This guy is quite stylized. Alright, you have the Ghostbusters logo. It's the same as the others, and if you look closer, it says Venkman on the his name tag there. Alright, he has the same parts as the other Ghostbusters. Okay. Alright, not much of differences, just the head, and also the Proton Pack is also identical. And here you can see some trademark Hasbro USA. Alright, and for the Proton Pack, just take it out, and it's the same as the others. Just you can either put the neutrino on here, take it out. It's made out of soft rubbery plastic. Okay, alright, and here is where you put in at the back of the figure. You have a pack inside it where you just slot it in, and it basically holds nicely. Here are the details of the Proton Pack. Right, not much more to highlight. If you want to let him hold his neutrino on, just take it out of there and let him hold it here. It's a bit hard, his hands. Okay, let me try. Just open up his hands a bit. Right, and you have Peter Venkman holding his neutrino on. Here's the sides, the back, and the front again. Alright, right now guys, here is the comparison with his other wavemates. So you do see identical bodies, identical proton packs. Okay, this is the head that's different. Alright, so this is a very nice collection, I would say, nice indeed. Alright, let me show you the sides and the back itself when I rotate them. Alright guys, here they are at the side view. Right now you do see Peter Venkman and Ray Stantz, or Egon, basically Egon or Ray Stantz. are the tallest among those among these Ghostbusters figures. All right, and here they are uh, at facing back. All right, guys, here you have the Ghostbusters with them holding their neutrino wands. All right, and more comparison. I'll compare apple for apple with the original 1984 Ghostbusters with the current figures. All right, guys, here is Egon Spengler with his original release of the figure. All right, here you can see the vast differences in the stylized, or the old one. You can see the proton, the proton wave coming out, and yep, and here is a closer look at them side by side together. Right, much younger version of Egon. His hair's a bit different. Okay, with specs. Okay, yeah, you can see the differences in the uniforms. Okay, and at the back, the Ghostbusters remains the same. He has an armband. However, the new one is not painted. And here you see the differences between the neutrino wand. I mean the old is using a rope, and the new is using rubber, and you can see the difference of design. Okay, and obviously you can see that this version of Egon does rotate the proton wave pack right here. Alright, and it's buckled onto his the other arm. And here you have Winston Zedmore. Okay, here a closer look at his younger version. Okay, the differences between both of them, and also the proton packs, and also the side view, and of course the new one is taller than the old one. Okay, it's still the same. Okay, and it has both follows mostly quite accurately from the original figures. The way how they are basically non-articulated, or the mass release version. And here you have Peter Venkman with his original self, quite nicely done, I would say. Alright, you can see these paint chips are coming out a bit. Right here, and it's the back. Alright, so this is just a quick comparison on how this they are actually designed. And finally would be Ray Stantz. Okay, and he's a bit more plumber in the original release. Alright, he's much more thinner right now. Okay, and here's a look at the differences. The uniforms are the same color. Alright, here are the two figures side by side together. Right, you can see the vast differences between this is the old school Ghostbusters and the new design. Alright, if you do like the video, please click below to subscribe right here. Okay, I'll be back with more videos soon.